How's it going, guys? First, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe, all that usual stuff. Share with your friends. Leave any thoughts inside the comment section. We start this video off with Goku, a newborn. He's having his power level measured. However, something strange happens. Nothing comes up. Instead of having a power level of 2 or so inside the original, or even having a power level of 1, it's 0. It's as if he's not even alive. He's like a dead body. There's no power radiating from him that they can measure. And he's basically a disgrace to the Saiyans at this point. They can't feel his power, and they're not very sympathetic to them being a warrior race and all. So instead of sending him to Earth, they send him to a barren wasteland, hopefully to die, because they have no use for him. Which is very ironic, seeing as this child, the one that they're about to condemn, is the most powerful being on their planet at the moment, and he's just a newborn, just a few hours old. At this point, he's strong enough to completely wipe out the Saiyan race, but they won't give him a chance. So he's sent off, exiled from the planet. And we know what happens inside the original. Planet Vegeta is destroyed. However, that's not all there is to it on Planet Vegeta. I have some interesting ideas for that, so keep that in the back of your mind. Goku arrives on this planet, and it's pretty easy for him to secure food and water. Although the animals and creatures there are vicious, nothing really holds a candle to them. So he's easily able to dispatch them and feed himself. It goes like this for 4 years, until something happens. A ball of energy begins barreling toward the planet, arriving on the surface a few miles from Goku. Goku goes to see what this is, curious. He doesn't have any real social skills and doesn't really know how to talk, write, or read, seeing as he has no interaction with any other sentient creature other than the vicious animals on the planet. We see this man walk from the cloud of dust, holding a staff in his hand. We know this is Whis. Whis grabs Goku, feeling the god heat radiating from him, thinking to himself that this will be just what Lord Beerus wanted. Something that he can fight. A rival. Because nothing inside his universe really holds a candle to him whatsoever. So Whis grabs Goku, with Goku trying to protest. However, he doesn't really stand any chance against the angel himself. So he has no real choice but to comply, and he's taken onto Beerus' world. Beerus at this point, I'm going to say that he's still awake. I know that Beerus would be sleeping at this point, but I'm going to say that he's still awake, right about to go to sleep. With him being introduced to Goku, and Goku trying to attack him with Beerus, pushing him into the pavement immediately. Beerus smiles and says that he likes this one's animosity, thinking that he might actually be something worth fighting in the future. He tells Whis to train him, so when he wakes up, he can have a good fight. Whis agrees as such. So Whis grabs Goku, and they arrive to the training grounds. Goku still has no idea what's going on. He fights Whis, everything he has. Whis realizes that his fighting doesn't really have any patterns. It's not like martial arts or anything like this. It's like the movements of a wild beast, which is to be expected, seeing as he has no formal training. Whis realizes that he's going to have to grow. He's going to have to rebuild them from the ground up. So his first decree isn't to train him in combat. It's to teach him basic manners. and speech. So, they begin with Whis teaching Goku words. And whenever Goku tries to attack Whis, he's quickly dealt with, getting small Zenkai boosts here and there. This continues like this, with Goku actually building a formal education, learning to read and write, as well as speak. In around 2 years, that's just how good of a teacher Whis is. This is when Goku begins his formal training. So, Whis starts Goku with stamina training, seeing as he doesn't have any martial arts training. And the basis of martial arts is stamina itself. Every day, he fights Goku. Well, he has Goku attack him until Goku completely runs out of steam, just to start again each and every day. It continues like this for a few years, with Goku and Whis repeating the cycle, till one day, Whis just tells Goku to stop. During this time, he's learned the basics of martial arts and its fundamentals, as well as some advanced properties. But Whis realizes that Goku's not growing at the same rate that he was when he first arrived on the planet. He begins thinking this over, why this is the case. He's not impressed. Goku has remained somewhat stagnant over the past year or so. This is when Whis finally realizes it. The reason the Saiyans are able to grow so much is from battle. The reason he's not able to grow as much as he did when they first met is because he's accustomed to Whis' fighting style. So he doesn't evolve in battle as what he did when he first arrived. This brings Whis to the conclusion that training him exclusively is more hurting him than helping him. Saiyans need battle to thrive. So, he comes up with an executive decision. He seals Goku's God Ki. And in the course of the next 3 to 4 months, he begins training Goku in regular Ki. God Ki and regular Ki, they have completely different properties. Dragon Ball Super showed this. Goku had never grasped regular Ki up until this point. He doesn't really know what he's doing, but slowly he begins to grasp it. This is when Whis tells Goku that he has to leave this place. Goku's confused, asking Whis what he means. Whis tells him that if he truly wants to become stronger, he'll need to leave this place, fly throughout the universe, and gain experience in battle, helping him get stronger, evolving through fights. Goku's just like, okay. However, Whis puts a restriction on him. Whis seals his God Ki during this time and tells Goku to return in 3 years. 3 years from now, he'll return to this place and show Whis just what he was able to accomplish. Whis tells Goku that the results of this training could mean his life or death against fighting Lord Beerus. Goku becomes more serious, and he's given a ship, and he's blasted upon the stars. And that's the end of this part. Hopefully you guys liked the series. And you guys seen the Anime X announcement where he completely changed his content and he has like a new channel where he does discussions. I'm subscribed to it. I'm gonna start watching some of his videos as soon as I'm finished editing. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you like and subscribe. I'm not going to pressure you, but go ahead and do that. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Anyway, tell your friends, anything like. We're growing pretty well. Very well. Anyway, thank you for the support. The Black Swordsman is out of here.